I was in a friends gathering, and there was this guy who had a crush on like this girl, and we are like close friends, so we are hanging out. And that girl's like suddenly we're talking about movies and all of the shit, and something comes up and she like talks about that all the guys are into only sex. So the other guy says, no, 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 I am not like that. I don't like sex, and sex is very, very disgusting. And I was like standing there, I was thinking, what the fuck, man? Like that guy used to brag about his porn activities. That guy used to tell me that I like this porn star, I like this, I like this kind of fetish, and he is like telling in front of that girl that he doesn't like sex. Then why does he watch porn? He is lying to that girl because he wants to, have sex with her. Like it's so disgusting that today men can't accept the fact that they like sex. Today men can't tell people that they like sex. You know why? Because we live in an age of feminism, like feminism, quote unquote feminism. The thing is that people are like females are getting equal opportunities, and that is a good thing. But a problem arises when like male desires are labeled as pervert or like turkey in nature. Like I remember watching a she is a very like very famous travel influencer, and she makes travel vlogs. So in one of her videos she had a thumbnail of her wearing a bikini, and it was like a travel vlog. So I also went and watched that video. So in the comments there was this guy who wrote that like I came here only for the thumbnail. And he was like smiling, and with the smile emoji he wrote that comment. And there were very and very similar comments like replied to it. So like people say, oh, I also came here for the thumbnail, I also came here for this 3-second scene, I also came here for the 10-second scene. And it was quite alright until like some few creeps came out like and telling that, oh, she wants this, that's why she posted this, she wants people to click on this. Okay, we knew that, and she succeeded in that. What is the problem with that? Thirst traps are like normal. Like people know that people are are sexually interested. And below that replies, I was like astounded that that content creator wrote that person that, hey Tharki, don't come to this channel ever again if you're like talking about this, such like this. But the first person who commented, he wasn't at wrong. He just expressed what his natural needs are. He just expressed why he came here from. He was being authentic, and he was labeled as a creep and Tharki. You need to understand that something is wrong about the society. Like I have talked with females about this, and they are also like displeased with this fact that like males don't tell them the truth that they're interested in them sexually. Like females also want to have sex, right? Sex is something biological that every human being does. If you're not a human being, then I don't know why you're watching this video, but you need to understand this fact that most of the men shy away from telling that fact that they are attracted to girls. Like they can tell between like their guy friends, but they won't tell the same thing to a girl. Like, yes, I'm attracted to girls. Yes, I want to have sex with girls. So what is the problem? It isn't normal, right? Like if you tell those things, you will be labeled many like things such as pervert and Turkey. And those things you might think that they're not like such bad things. Like there are like guys who wouldn't be offended by those things. But you know what? Many of the guys do. Like if you call a girl slut or if you call her a bitch, then wouldn't she be offended? Some of the girls wouldn't be. Like they'll be okay, what the fuck, I don't care. And there would be some guys like that, oh, you're calling me pervert, I don't care. But most of the guys would be offended by it. What we need to do is we need to like accept that we are sexual beings, and we need to learn about how to go about sex properly. We need to take consent. We need to like learn about how to talk about sexually. Like most of people can't even talk about sexual things with women and with the partners. I think that is because of feminism. Like feminism is good thing, but when it comes to like this sexual thing, like you are only sexual harassing. Sexual harassment is a different thing, and sexual attraction is a different thing. Sexual attraction is normal, sexual harassment isn't. So keep those two things different. Sexual attraction becomes sexual harassment when that person like repeatedly keeps telling you with like, even if you like say no to him, he keeps like proposing you for sex. That is where sexual harassment comes from. But if the guy like is sexually interested in you for the first time and you like say no to him and he like moves on, he goes away, that isn't sexual harassment. And that is what like many guys also need to understand, that like it is okay for you to be sexually interested in a girl. It is okay. You should be. If you're not, then I don't know, like, are you gay? So that was the message of this video. Like, don't shy away. Like, even if like the girl or anyone sees you that it is a bad thing, it isn't. It is how humans reproduce. It is how humans have reproduced from like caveman era. Be authentic with yourself. Be authentic with what you want. You want sex, just tell the girl that, yeah, I am sexually attracted to girls, I want to have sex with girls. What is the problem in that? The problem arises when you don't like take consent, when you don't respect their consent, when you don't respect like their yes and their no. When you don't respect that, that problem arises. That is considered as sexual harassment. There is a very, very thin line between sexual attraction and harassment, and you need to know the difference. So that's it for today's video. And if you like today's video, subscribe to us, because here we help young men become the best version of themselves.